let's watch out for that. But in the pre-open, the market picture is not looking that great, because after 5th of June 2024, we will be opening and seeing those levels below that 22,000 mark. So that will be the crucial to watch out for, whether or not we are in for some bit of a bounce. But the first ticks on your screen, and it's not looking that great, of course. We are sub that 22,000 mark. 21,977 is what I see. Nifty Bank down about 127. The breadth of the market is also not looking that great. Just a handful of counters. Stocks like ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, these banking majors are trying to send some bit of a support. Just two counters in the Nifty 50 which are having that shade of green right now. But on the flip side, look at the sell-off in the IT pack. Taking cues from the sell-off in the Nasdaq, stocks like Paytm Wipro, HCL Tech, Infosys, these are the top laggards in the Nifty 50 side. ONGC, another stock which is one of the top losers in Nifty 50, down about 3%. Some of these PSE packs which were having a good day just yesterday, stocks like BEL, Coal India, they are now in the red territory as well. And also, let's look at some of the newsmakers then, and if any stock is standing out right now. Within the F&O basket, it's Voltas yet again, 1.5% uptick on this one. IRFC almost 1% uptick, but majority of the stocks are definitely feeling that burn and are in the red territory. It's Aurobindo Pharma down about 3%, Petronet LNG down about 3%, and Indraprastha Gas also down about 2%. So none of the stocks actually are standing out at this point in time. The breadth of the market is seeing some bit of improvement from the word go. On the NSE advance and decline, the ratio has actually improved a bit. Almost 450 stocks that are actually holding on to the green right now. The key to note is that how these financials are actually inching up, because it's Nifty Bank that has recovered a bit from the day's lowest point, and joining ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, we even have SBI as well right now.
Absolutely, is the banks that are holding on to trade in today's trading session, especially the private sector bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank among the top gainers in trade today. SBI also has joined the list. HDFC Life is the other counter that is in the positive territory. ONGC among the top loser on the Nifty, 3.5% downtick coming in for that one. And like Srishti mentioned, it is the IT sector that's under immense pressure. Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech are among the top losers in trade today. Let's take a look at some of the stocks that are in focus and which would be moving on news-based information. You have IEX that's come out with their monthly update, so let's watch out for what IEX is doing in the trade today. Apart from that, you have a management change at Gujarat Fluorochemicals. You have RBL Bank that is in focus because they have informed the exchanges that on March 3rd, you had GST authorities that initiated search at 3 of their offices in Maharashtra. Apart from that, take a look at what Paytm is doing in trade today. A lot of news flows coming in for Paytm, and most of them being negative. The stock is down about 2% or so. So that's the initial trade coming in. Nifty slipping below 22,000 for the first time since June 2024. And Kunal, on that note, what's your first trade?
Yeah, so expecting this, bit of sluggishness to continue for at least the first half an hour, first 1 hour before we see semblance of stability. Persistent systems is something which looks a lot more negative on the short-term charts. The stock breaking below its critical support points, so would look to use any kind of a bounce back if it happens during the day as an opportunity to create fresh shorts.
All right, so that's the first trade coming in from Kunal itself on persistent system, and definitely the IT index is definitely under pressure. But with this,
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.